What's up, everybody? Mark from RBI Breaks. It is 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, June 27th, 2021. We are breaking a 2021 Topps Series 2 Hanger Box Half Case Team Break. It's a 32 box break, and it is eBay letter A1. Again, this is eBay letter A1, the Sunday night 8 p.m. break. I do have an 11 p.m. break tonight, another half case of Series 2. If anybody is interested, the auctions are live. They'll be ending in the next hour. So if you want to, didn't have enough, I got my last break tonight. Is still live for 11 p.m. For tonight. That's A2. I just want to welcome anybody new to one of our breaks or to the group. Of course, anybody that's been in an existing break and part of the group, welcome back. Real quick, for anyone new, what you're looking at on your screen, the main screen is the break cam. That is where I'll be breaking the cards. Behind it is what we call the grandstand. That is where I'll be putting the hits from the break during the break. It's a 3-tier grandstand. The top the bottom 2 tiers will get the hits, and the top tier will get we designate rookies or prospects, depending if we're in Bowman or flagship. In flagship grade ready form, that will be anytime we pull, they will be immediately penny sleeved and put in a grade ready card saver, and that's the way you'll get them. So you're getting the true definition of a pack fresh, case fresh, grade ready card. And I'll go over that list, which you could probably see on your screen. In the upper right hand corner is a product cam. Again, that is a live stream cam in real time. That is what we're breaking. You'll be able to see me pull from that, and you'll know where we're at in the break at all times. And in the upper left hand corner is the overhead cam. which obviously just keeps everything on camera during the entire break. The way I'm going to do this break is you'll see there are 4 rows or 4 sleeves. There are 8 hanger boxes in each sleeve. I'm going to grab one sleeve, break down the hanger boxes and the packs inside, stack them up. We're going to go through them, pull out the hits, sleeve up, and card save the rookies, and proceed through the rest. So there's 4 sections of the break. The players that will be going in the card savers are Jazz Chisholm, Jake Cronenworth, Cabrian Hayes, and Alex Kiloff. Again, anytime that we hit one of those cards in any form, but base form, they'll be immediately sleeved and put in a grade-ready card saver so that you, again, can get the maximum return on your flagship rookies. With that being said, I'm going to get started. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, please throw them up in the chat during the break. I will do my best to keep up with them, at the same time moving the break along at a decent pace. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Sleeve number 1, first 8 boxes. You might hear a little noise in the background tonight. What a lovely day for the expansion tank on my well in the basement to, let's just say, fail. So I have someone putting a new one in so we can have water. You know, water seems sort of valuable. But it won't be anything crazy or disruptive, but just a heads up. So has anybody been able to find any Series 2 in the wild? I know obviously you can't find it at Target. So I guess it leaves Walmart and Walgreens or any kind of drugstore. Again, for anybody that's new to our group, we specialize in retail breaks. We buy direct or distributor for retail. We're not buying these from Walmart's or from a manager or anything like that. These are coming directly from Topps. We're aiming to be the #1 retail breaker in the country, and all we break is retail. Started off with just baseball, and now we've moved into basketball, Prism basketball. We're going into Panini football, all those type of things. What's going on, Brian? I knew I would see you pop in sooner or later. Yeah, I made it through yesterday. That was it wasn't as bad as I thought. I mean, obviously 4 hours sitting in a chair is a little taxing, but I mean, it sounds worse than it is. I guess it's really not. You could always be roofing. That's more taxing than that. But all right, again, this is sleeve number 1, the first 8 hanger boxes of the break, and I wish everybody the best of luck. Let me pull off the autofocus on the camera because it's annoying. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Brian, what teams you have in this? So I could slow roll you again on that autograph that I thought it was. I will be pulling for anybody new. We'll call these second tier rookies or different insert cards. I will be making a pile of those, which will be sleeved up, team bag. They don't go to the main sort. Again, all cards do ship. I'll show you that pile when we're done. For instance, Estevan Florial will go on the pile that doesn't go directly to sort. It gets sorted after the main sort, just so everything is treated with utmost care. Not that our major sort is not, but like to be safe than sorry. Here we have our first parallel, if I can find the top loader, the penny sleeve. For the Atlanta Braves, this is a blue parallel for an 86 rookie Christian Pache for the Braves. Again, blue is unnumbered, and it's tough to see the blue on the camera compared to the black. But from about here down, it is like a very navy blue. But again, unnumbered. Hey, what's going on, Doug? I guess, Doug, I guess you have the Braves. I was about to say, you have the Braves. So first box, first pack, Christian Pache 86 parallel rookie insert on the grandstand. You got it. And Brian is, you're going MVP. I know who that is. Astros and Brewers. Got it. Again, for anybody new, there are the way that a hanger breaks. The first half and the second half is basically, it's all base cards, which I'll be pulling out the cards that I spoke of. In the center will be the hits and the insert cards. This insert is a die cut insert, which they had in Series 1, and they're continuing this series, the numbering for Series 2. For the Pirates, Roberto Clemente, they did the 86s, split. Instead of 100 card 86s, they did 50 86 and 50 86 All-Stars. So you'll see these in every pack. And then instead of the 52 redos, retail exclusive only, they now did a 65 redo, which you'll see 4 papers for every hanger box in the hangers. And then they do, of course, the chrome version, which comes probably 1 in every 4, I would guess, on average. Chrome, 1 in every 4 hanger boxes, you'll see a chrome version. And then they do have parallels of these, but I've yet hit any, so they must be pretty rare. 65 paper, Alec Bohm, rookie for the Phillies. So when you see me pick up the pace a little bit and call them the 65 papers, that's what I'm referring to. And when I call them the inserts, that's what they'll be. Here we go, off the start. As I said, the 4 players on the list. Jake Cronenworth is one of them. Immediately goes into a penny sleeve, which again, don't cost a penny anymore. And right into a grade-ready card saver. So you have yourself a chance to gem out on a flagship rookie. Mike, are you in this break? I didn't see your name. Oh, you'll be in the later one? All right. Mike, make sure you get in the later one. I get tired of late at night and I have no one to talk to. And then if Brian falls asleep, I'm talking to myself, so you can bust my chops about penny sleeves. Brian Hayes. Again, on the list, obviously. You come to bust my chops, Mike. I know you. I know you. I know why you're here. You're just wait. Now I'm nervous picking up penny sleeves. I saw your name pop up. Now I went from calm to nervous. So again, the front part and the last part of the hanger box is the inserts. I'm sorry, the base cards. The center has the inserts and the hits. So for the Chicago White Sox, a rainbow foil, Jared Dyson. This is the 70 years of Topps insert set that they continued again from Series 1, obviously with different players and different series, or different, basically all 70 years they took a player and redid it on that year's card. So that's a Griffey Jr. insert for the Mariners. 86s, again, as I said from the start, you'll see the 86 and then the 86 All-Star vary in between. And then the 65 papers, that's a Ke'Bryan Hayes, 65 paper rookie for the Pirates. And again, I'm making that pile of secondary cards that don't get sleeved on camera or will be here all night to begin with. And we got a break again at 11 so that Mike can get in the break. Jose Garcia rookie for the Reds. Oh man, upside down. I'm reading the chat and my cards are upside down. Yeah, Dean Kremer. It's D Money. You'll see him. Don't worry. Brian will point him out. Jared Walsh cup card for the Angels. It'll be a great break when we pull out the Dean Kremer short print photo variation. I promise you. A rainbow foil for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Polanco. This is not a blue parallel because it's blue was the color of this year's set. I forget what year this was. Probably tell me. 2003. Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays. And then an 86 Dylan Carlson rookie for the Cardinals. 65 papers, Mountcastle rookie. Yeah, full case. There's quite a bit of Dean Kremers in a full case. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Again, I'm doing a 11 p.m. break of this on eBay. The auctions begin to end in roughly 40 minutes. They go from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. In alphabetical order, every 2 minutes is a team. Yeah, Brian, I slow rolled you wrong with that one, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I've never seen the Black 86 parallel as the first card and not be an autograph. So we learned something together. That Topps doesn't stay consistent. Alex Kirilloff, a rookie for the Minnesota Twins. This is probably the only break that I'll be doing on eBay. The rest will be on our Facebook group. I didn't get the astronomical numbers that I got of Series 1. Series 2 is definitely more short print. I think everybody can tell that by the amount of hits that come out of this product. Looks like we have a red foil board for the Oakland Athletics and Chris Bassett, numbered out of 199. That is number 74 out of 199. Red foil board. Then we have a gold number out of 2021, Carlos Martinez for the St. Louis Cardinals. That's number 1886 out of 2021. Come on, Mike. You thought it was an autograph too. You can't if you saw it, you had to think it was an autograph too. This is another insert, a new insert set they put in Series 2, Significant Statistics. You can judge it if you like it. I'll keep comments to myself. 86 All-Star, 2 Luis Garcia, 65 papers next to each other. Topps Collation, hard at work. But as I was saying, this is more than likely the only eBay Series 2 that I'll be breaking. The rest will be in the Facebook group because I don't have a ton of it, and I'd rather you guys get the benefit in the group. Oh, I saw Pittsburgh in gold. I thought we were going to get there. I saw Pittsburgh in gold. Pittsburgh Pirates gold rookie, not Ke'Bryan Hayes, numbered out of 2021. That is Miguel Yajur, something along those lines. 1253 out of 2021 gold. Is there a Facebook only break tonight? No, tonight there's a lot. Phil has one posted. You can claim a team, but he's not breaking it tonight, Cal. I have a live auction that ends in the next hour for another half case that I am breaking tonight on eBay, but there is a live PYT posted on our Facebook page for Facebook members only, which you obviously are. I think about half the teams are gone. I think he's trying to break that tomorrow night if it fills, which I imagine it will. I don't see why it won't. Jose Garcia rookie for the Reds. Sam Huff rookie for the Rangers. And the only break after this one tonight is my 11 o'clock eBay break, which is still live. You can still get in on that one. I know now when I see this, I know what comes up. Ready? Here it comes. See? So all I have to remember is Dylan Cease, and then bam. William Contreras, rookie for the Braves. There's a really nice one for the Minnesota Twins. Did I say that wrong? Minnesota. What am I talking about? This is a 65 Chrome Alex Kirilloff rookie parallel. Very nice hit. Again, retail exclusive only. You'll only find these in retail. It's kind of like the hobby has the silver packs. The retail has the chrome refractor 65 redos. Nice hit for the Twins. Gold again. Austin Slater for the Giants, numbered out of 2021. That is number 1435 out of 2021 for the Giants. 70 years of Topps insert, 86 All-Star, 65 papers, Mike Trout being one of them. Alec Kirk, we'll just go with Kirk before I screw up his name. Kirk, rookie for the Blue Jays. Huff, rookie for the Rangers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I look for Dylan Cease. That's the key. I know it's coming. William Contreras, rookie for the Braves. '65 Chrome for the Phillies, Andrew McCutchen. And a green foil board for the Houston Astros, Kyle Tucker, numbered out of 499. We just started, Cal, so you got plenty of time. Yep, hold on, dropping frames. Dropping frames. I'm not moving. Facebook dropped some frames. I'm back. Still holding the card here. All right, we're back. We're good. Green foil board, Kyle Tucker, numbered out of 499 for the Houston Astros. That is number 490 out of 499. Rainbow foil, Stephen Piscotty for the Athletics. 0 to 60 insert. Again, new for Series 2. You can make your comments if you like it or not. 86 Machado, 65 paper Alex Kirilloff, rookie, and a 65 Jazz Chisholm rookie insert for the Marlins. Kirk, rookie for the Blue Jays. Last hanger box pack of sleeve number 1. That is a short print. Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. We will check the code. 41 is a standard, 42 is a super, and hopefully the autofocus works without making us nauseous to begin with. No. There it comes. Ends in 41. That is a short print photo variation of a Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers. Nice hit there. Rainbow foil for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmad. 0 to 60 insert, a 86 Jazz Chisholm. Rookie for the Marlins. Actually, I changed my mind. I am going to card save this because, again, rookie inserts are starting to pick back up in the market. So, on the fly, executive decision. Chisholm goes up there. Kirilloff goes there. Have any of you guys ever donated base fence like a ballpark? Doug, I have. I've donated to CHOP. I'm right outside of Philadelphia, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Christian Pache, 65 paper. I went a little extra. I kind of team bagged them in like about 50 cards in team bags, and then threw kind of a name, not a name guy on top, not necessarily anything crazy, but Aaron Judge card on top. So, it went over very well. So I have done that, yes. Some places accept them, some places don't. Obviously, recently with our, I don't even know what I'm allowed to say on Facebook. If you're allowed to call it a pandemic, if you're allowed to say the C word, I don't know. But some of those things have changed, like donating to hospitals that they just can't take the stuff. Short on staff, nowhere to put it. Contamination, I know it sounds crazy, issues, blah, 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 blah. Ke'Bryan Hayes, again. Yeah, you could probably call around. They might have a person that is in charge of, I guess you would call it basically a donation. Tell you something else I do is for Halloween, I do the same thing. Again, make up 50 card team bags. Well, they're not all the same team. 50 card, I use team bags and put about 50 cards in them. And along with giving out candy, give kids baseball cards at the same time. So it's another way to kind of give back to your community and your neighbors, and keep the hobby alive in younger generations. Or you could donate them all to Mike. Mike, put your address on there. Everybody will ship you all their base cards. Sleeve number 2, next 8 hanger boxes of this break. Again, I probably said it 3 times. Well, I didn't say it 3 times today. I probably said it 20 times yesterday. After Phil's PYT fills, after Phil's PYT fills, I don't know if that makes any sense to everybody. His name is Phil, in case no one knows. Or it's full. I'm going to post a random for a half a case of Series 2 blasters. So we're going to break that next. Again, I'm going to do the random just because I haven't broke any blasters yet. I don't want to PYT price it just in case it breaks weird. And then, you know, some of the higher PYT price teams don't break the same way that they break with hangers. I don't want anybody upset with me because I didn't know. So we'll do a random first, see how it breaks, and then we'll decide from there how we want to do more blasters. If you guys want to get carried away on next weekend and do a multi case break, I'm up for that. Maybe a case of hangers and a case of blasters, a 2-case break. PYT. I do have Stadium Club blasters coming. Of course, they'll be behind. Retail seems to always be behind about 2 weeks from hobby release. So I imagine I won't see them till not this week, but the following week. But then we can do some Stadium Club. We can do some mixers if you want. You know, half a Stadium Club, half a Series 2. We could throw Bowman in there. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do, I'll break it. Mike, you gotta use reverse psychology. You have to, like, you want me to list your name as I love the Rockies in the randomizer, and then you won't get them. Or I want the Rockies. I'll list your name as that in the randomizer. There's Dylan Cease. Get ready. This is like a get ready card. Oh no, he's not there. No one home. No one was home. Orange foil board for the Texas Rangers. Dietrich. At least that's what it looks like from here without me looking really hard. That is number 22 of 299. Orange foil board for the Texas Rangers. And then a gold. I feel like I've already hit every parallel of Brian Anderson so far. Gold out of 2021 for the Marlins. Number 1759 out of 2021. Like I said, if anybody hears any noise in the background, Campusano, from the start, if you missed it, my well, which is fine, the expansion tank on my well decided to, I guess, expand too much today, and let's just say it's not intact anymore. So I have some 2 friends fixing it as I break. I was down there earlier in the basement. And I said, I'm not going to deal with this. All right, now I know. I'm going to bet Dean Kremer is the next card. See, I'm back. I'm back. That's a surprise drink right there. So if you hear any extraordinary noises, I apologize. I don't mean to hurt anybody's ears. How many blasters are in a half case? There are 20 blasters in a half a case. 7 packs per blaster, which I'm not happy to have an open packs again. Shoop for the Tigers, rainbow foil. 70 years at Topps insert, Dalton Varsho 86, rookie. 65 paper. Kirk, rookie for the Blue Jays. I agree. They should be sorting. Well, luckily I don't need water to sort. So William Contreras for the Braves, rookie. The sorters can keep sorting. Angels. Home run challenge, Mookie Betts. I imagine this is a blue because it's blue. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Blue DH debuts, which I think is a terrible set. But if you like it, no offense. For the Padres, Eric Hosmer, DH debuts. Blue unnumbered parallel. '87 is like love it or hate it. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely hate it. But inserts Ke'Bryan Hayes 65 paper. Wait till next year when they obviously the 35th anniversary cards will be the 1987s. So you're going to see all 87 inserts next year, and then Chrome will have 87 Chrome inserts. Oh, how great is that going to be? Ke'Bryan Hayes for the Pirates. Yeah, when it's in when the '87 was in Chrome, it actually looked. I mean, it looks much better in Chrome. Of course, every card pretty much looks better when they put it in Chrome. But it's not the traditional like fuzzy corner '87 thick, terribly printed, blurry cards. So here is a 65 Chrome Luis Robert for the Chicago White Sox. I'd like to see this guy come back and hit some balls for me. Could kind of help with all the cards that I have of him. Luis Robert, 65 Chrome. And for the Reds, a very nice Johnny Bench photo variation, short print or super, I'm not sure yet. We will take a look. Fine, you didn't go with the Reds again? Ever since I slow rolled you the Reds, you quit on them or what? Where's the autofocus button? There it is. That is a number 41 short print photo variation for the Cincinnati Reds and Johnny Bench. Yeah, I like that they put the Hall of Famers in it. It makes, I don't want to say it makes the other teams, because every team, it's if you're a fan of, it makes them more interesting to have in a break because, again, the Cincinnati Reds, that's a nice hit where you wouldn't be expecting to hit that if they didn't have the Hall of Famers in there. Gold, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees, numbered out of 2021. That is number 1382 out of 2021. That's why the random I don't think will be that bad. You could throw what's it's going to be. I don't know how much it's going to be. $29 a team or 3 for 85, something like that for the blasters. I got to price them. Don't quote me on that. I think it's close to that. 0 to 60 inserts. These are all inserts. Ryan Mountcastle. So you got to, even if you pull, exclude the Rockies for Mike's example, you still can pull a team that necessarily doesn't have the top rookies in it and still hit a short print or a super short print of one of the Hall of Famers. Jose Garcia, rookie for the Reds. I don't think Pete Rose is licensed by the MLB, isn't he? What is the ban? Isn't he not allowed to be on any licensed product? Walsh. Florial, rookie for the Yankees. And for the Kansas City Royals, green foil board. I think it says Jorge Soler. I'm not sure because it reflects in my eyes, and they use the smallest font possible. Jorge Soler out of 499. 242 out of 499. The random for the blasters, I will post. I'll probably post it tomorrow. I have this. I'm going to post it tomorrow. That's when I'm posting it. Obviously, when it breaks or when it fills, we'll break it. If it snap fills, we'll break it tomorrow night. If it's super snap fills, I'll list another one. We could break the other half. I don't care. I'll break as much as we want. We'll stay up all night. Kyle Freeland, Rockies rainbow foil. Tatis, significant statistics for the Padres. Mike Trout, 65 paper. Pache, 65 paper, rookie. So tomorrow I will drop, I don't know when. Probably, I don't know when. Afternoonish, maybe. I mean, it won't snap fill, so I don't think you have to be first to claim a spot. Jake Cronenworth, where you do in a PYT, you want to be obviously first to get your team. In a random, you have some time. So I'm not going to do a preview and a drop. I'm just going to drop it. Let's just call it at 3 o'clock tomorrow. 3 p.m. tomorrow, I will drop the random for a half case of blasters. This way, if it fills, I can do the randomizer ahead of the break, and then if you want to sell your team, Mike, you're at work. Am I putting work in quotation marks when you say that? Matter of fact, retype that and put work in quotation marks so that I know. So we're on the same page. All you have to do is put the number 1 or 3 in the comments. Kill off. Another nice one. We got an advanced stats on top of it. Let's get that out of the way. I don't know what that says. I'll check in a minute. But that is an advanced stats out of 300 for the Cardinals. There you go. Work. That's what I'm saying. So, Mike, when you're at work, in quotation marks, around 3 o'clock, it could be 3:30 because I don't think it's going to fill in 30 minutes. At one of your stops, in quotation mark, go on your phone and go and just hit, like, if you want one team, type the number 1 in and hit send, or if you want 3 teams, hit 3. I know you can handle that for me. I don't know what that name that says. Johan Oviedo, 113 out of 300, advanced statistics, rookie for the St. Louis Cardinals. And a very nice 65 chrome Jazz Chisholm rookie for the Marlins. So we hit the Kirilloff and the Chisholm 65 chromes. Again, centering to me, I don't want to call it spot on, but for a center card that needs to be centered, they after breaking Panini Prizm basketball, this is like an A+ compared to some of that centering I've seen on that stuff. Rainbow foil for the Dodgers, championship fireworks parallel. Joe Adell, 65 paper rookie from the Angels. Mike, I will put your name in the randomizer as I want the Rockies. Mike, in fact, this is a Mike only deal, so no one get carried away. I know I don't know Mike from anyone else, but Mike busts my chops, so I'm going to bust his chops back. Mike, if you get the Rockies in the random, I'll give you a free random spot in another break. Only if you get the Rockies. Not the Diamondbacks. If you get the Diamondbacks, I want you to be happy. Just the Rockies. Dylan Cease, by the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rainbow foil Tellez for the Blue Jays. Again, this is not a black parallel. This is part of the 2007 set. That's what it looked like. Glasnow, Conforto, inserts. Kirk. Mike, you get it? If you a little, I have to add to it. If you get the Rockies in the random, I'll give you a free random spot in another break. And you also, if you get the Rockies, you have to buy Brian a drink. So you got to PayPal him or Venmo him $10 that he can go to a bar and buy a drink or a 6-pack and drink it during the break and laugh that you have the Rockies. That's the deal I'm putting out there. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Brian, you all right with that deal? All right, deal. So just so you know, Brian is hoping you get the Rockies, just so you know. Because then he gets a six-pack. Gold for the Reds that Brian quit on yesterday. Tucker, I don't know, Barnard, maybe, out of 2021. Number 1967 out of 2021. All right, deal has been made. Deal has been made. If while Mike is at work, in quotation marks, and gets in the random and pulls the Rockies as the one of his random teams, I will give him another spot in a random for nothing. Also, if he pulls the Rockies, you have to Venmo Brian enough to buy a six-pack. I don't know where he lives. Hopefully he doesn't live in like San Francisco or some crazy coastal elitist city that a six-pack is $75. He's in Florida. They sell beer in gas stations in Florida. You got nothing to worry about. It's probably cheaper than soda. This is sleeve number 3, the next 8 hanger boxes of the break. I'm throwing the hanger boxes all over the floor. Hold on a second. I got people trying to join the group. Maybe not. They're claiming teams. Got it. That's in Phil's break. Yeah, so we're definitely listing tomorrow. Matter of fact, what I pay? I paid more for blasters. Oh man, slight price adjustment. Nothing crazy. Looking at my invoice, nothing crazy. Everyone don't get carried away. There will be 20 manufactured relics in every break in the blasters, which means I gotta get more of those top loaders that if we ever hit one, it's a parallel or an autograph. Just so everybody knows, the auctions have started for the 11 o'clock break, if anybody wants to get in. They're going right now. Again, last time I'm putting them on eBay. I just have to fill my eBay quota for new product to be one of their preferred breaker seller guys. Florial rookie for the Yankees. And this is why you get the Pirates. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, orange foil board, rookie parallel, numbered out of 299, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 294 out of 299. Nice hit for Pittsburgh. Kingery foil for the Phillies. Significant statistics, Freeman, Ian Anderson. This is the Braves insert pack. 65 paper, Kirilloff rookie. Cronenworth. Hayes again. Uh-oh. Brian, speaking about your liver, Dylan Cease is here. Home run challenge. It's going to be a tough one to win right now. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. And for the Cleveland Indians, a vintage parallel. Franmil Reyes, numbered out of 99. That is number 2 out of 99. 2 of 99. Gold. All I do is hit parallels of this guy. Michael Conforto for the. There's that lift again. Every case I've opened so far, there's been gold cards that have the bottom lifted right there. Not all of them. Definitely not all of them. But probably out of the dozen that we hit, 3. $521 out of 2021. Inserts. I'm tired of saying them. Kirk for the Blue Jays. Huff for the Rangers. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Yeah, I've heard some good thing about Sabato. I mean, his cards outsell his performance. Has at his potential set pretty high at his market value, so he's already have to live up to quite a bit to hit his market value. That's the downfall about his cards. Hatch, and that means a Kirilloff. For the Twins, and I knocked my pile of base over. Can't do that. Blue Jays, nice rainbow foil. Alejandro Kirk, rookie for the Blue Jays. Seven years of Topps, 86, 65 paper. Joe Adell, rookie for the Angels. Walsh, cup card for the Angels. Florial, rookie for the Yankees. I almost said the Rockies. That would have been way wrong. I see a Red Sox logo and a guy named Wade Boggs. Everybody remembers Wade Boggs. Speaking of drinking. Wade Boggs, code 41. Short print for the Red Sox. Jeffrey, you want to go 2 for 2 for the dual autos? All right. I mean, you're putting a lot of pressure on me, but all right. Matt Carpenter, rainbow foil for the Cardinals. 0 to 60. Insert Soto for the Nationals. And the continuation of a nice rookie case, a Ke'Bryan Hayes 86 35th anniversary for the Pirates. Stand by, fellas. It's going to sound a little weird. Air compressor going on in the basement. Pressurize the expansion tank. Might sound inappropriate. It's not me or nothing crazy is going on at the house. Estevan Florial, rookie. Home run challenge card for the Washington Nationals. Juan Soto. Gold for the White Sox. Zach Birdie, rookie, numbered out of 2021. Thanks. Growing up in Philadelphia, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure I told you, but you might not remember. It doesn't really matter. My father's godfather is Lee Elia, who was the manager of the Philadelphia Phillies in the early 80s. And I was about 9 years old, and I used to get to go to Phillies games and be in the dugout and in the locker room before the games. So I met all of those guys. When I say met, I was 9, so I guess I really didn't meet them, but 1370 out of 2021. So all those Philly players are a player that we'll use met in quotation marks. Comes Cronenworth again. I actually used to go, well, I didn't go. My parents took me to spring training in Clearwater, Brian. Clearwater. I don't know how far you are from Clearwater to Phillies spring training every year. Every year being the 3 years that he was the manager for, I believe, a year and a half. He was the third base coach, the first base coach. He was on staff for a while. Then he went to the Cubs. So Lenny Dykstra, yep, all of them. I'll have to break out some photos. I got some photos when I was a kid with all the play. I mean, it was a whole different world then. I mean, they're smoking cigarettes in the locker room. They're drinking. I mean, in the 80s, they're watching TV. It's like a party in there. They didn't before the game. There was no stretching or getting your game face on. It was a whole different world. There's a nice Ryan Mountcastle. Major League Material rookie relic for the Baltimore Orioles. Nice hit for Baltimore. '65 Chrome, Justin Verlander for the Astros. Foil, Ryan Presley. Am I saying that right? Good enough. Presley for the Astros. Inserts. Campusano. Jose Garcia. Sam Huff. Again, Brian, if you want to, did you ask Phil about his Mike Trout collection? He's pretty hush hush about it, by the way. Green foil board for the Detroit Tigers. I don't know what that says. Looks like Daniel Morris from this side, but the reflects in my eye. So it could say Chuck Norris as far as I know. That is Daniel Morris, 335 out of 499. Yeah, that's what I figured. He's he tries to stay under the radar. I said, let people know what you have. I mean, don't, obviously he's got him in a very secure location. It's not like he has him on his porch of his house. Dane Dunning for the Rangers, black parallel, 86, numbered out of 299. That is number 134 out of 299. If you want another good one, I'll tell you when Dan breaks again. Dan just got engaged, by the way, so when he breaks again, you can tell him congratulations. Great move. I told him it was a terrible move, but that's just my opinion. But Dan, you can ask him about it. Dan signed a major league contract 2 years ago. I forget what team, but a pitcher. Dan is a pitcher. He's also an instructor, and I don't know if he had Tommy John. He had surgery on his arm, and he's trying to get back into baseball. But he was signed. He has a major league contract. He can fill you in on the rest. So he's telling me somewhat of a big deal. You heard that he's a major league ball player. Jazz Chisholm. Wrong one. For the Marlins. Florial for the Yankees. '65 Chrome for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. And a Jose Altuve short print for the, what team is this? The Houston Astros. That is code number 41. Jose Altuve. Short print for the Astros. Rainbow foil Kurt Suzuki for the Angels. Inserts Mike Trout. All right, let me clean this up, and we'll get into the last sleeve of the break. And then we'll break again at 11 p.m. Still got time to get some teams. Again, it's my only eBay break. So if you can't get in time for your PYT, you're going to have to bid on your team. Give me 1 sec. Let me check my phone. Anybody trying to get in the group? Looks like we're good. Where the heck is this? Give me 1 second, fellas. Last sleeve mojo. We can get you a nice big autograph. Maybe you got the Padres. Oh, you got Cronenworth too. Maybe a Cronenworth short print, super short print autograph. We got a lot. We got a lot that can happen. I'm just holding on before I open that because they're finishing up the compressor and I don't want it to pop the breaker as I'm in the middle of a rip. Yeah, I think we're good. Here we go with the last sleeve of the break. When I post a picture of that orange foil board Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie. within an over-under of, I don't know, 10 minutes. How long before Francisco comments that it should have been that should have been the case that he was in yesterday when he had the Pirates? I'm going to go with right away. I'm taking the under. All right. Oh, what a mess. Here we go with the last 8 hanger boxes of the break. I wish everybody the best of luck. Here we go. Start off with a little Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Here you go for the Phillies. 65 Chrome Alec Bohm rookie. I'm actually going to throw this in a grade ready. Blue parallel for the Angels, Mike Trout, 86 All-Star. Again, blues are unnumbered, but it is a parallel, and it is Mike Trout, so that is a double good thing. Nice hit for the Angels. Inserts, die cut, All-Star, Kirilloff, 65 paper for the Twins. Contreras, rookie for the Braves. Angels. Another nice one. This case is loaded with rookie parallels for the Twins. And I believe Andrew has the Twins, if I saw that name correctly. That is a very nice hit for the Twin spot. Alex Kirilloff Gold, numbered out of 2021. That is 146 out of 2021. Nice hit for the Twins. 70 years of Topps insert, again black because that's what that card looked like. Dylan Carlson, 65 paper rookie for the Cardinals. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. Ke'Bryan Hayes again. Pirates having a really nice break. Uh-oh. Dylan Cease. Jorge Polanco. D-Money. Contreras. Gold for the White Sox. Jose Abreu, numbered out of 2021. You should be sleeping Kim's rookies over Campusano, in my opinion. Living here and Campusano not looking at any time with the big club unless a trade happens. I hear you. I'm going off of prospect potential. And I'll be honest with you, I'm strongly basing it off of Bowman potential. But I will take that into consideration. Abreu, number out of 2021, 396 out of 2021 for the White Sox. Inserts, Dylan Carlson, 65 paper, rookie. Kirk, rookie. No, you're not giving me a hard time. You're giving me your opinion. Everyone's opinion matters to me. It honestly does. I'm just telling you from our end. Sometimes we prospect along with Bowman value going into Contreras, rookie for the Braves, along with flagship value. I mean, I barely know anything about the Phillies, and I'm less than an hour away, so I sure as heck don't know anything about the San Diego Padres. JT Realmuto, gold, numbered out of 2021, 1036 out of 2021. Inserts, 65s. There's another Ke'Bryan Hayes 65 paper. So that you're talking about When's he born? 95. So he's a 26-year-old rookie. I don't know. Cronensworth for the Padres. Come on, man. I mean, what do you do? Just pop in the you were gone for a while, and you just pop in the room mysteriously on a bad sleeve. Now I hope you get the Rockies too. Rainbow foil, Christian Arroyo, rainbow foil for the Red Sox. Inserts, Mountcastle rookie for the Orioles. Yeah, I don't know what's tougher, trying to get your team in a PYT or winning a bid on eBay. I mean, at least you have you have a chance. You can guarantee yourself a team on eBay if you really want to. It's just, are you going to pay for it? Brian Hayes again. Who's got Pittsburgh? Is the Pittsburgh guy out here? Who got Pittsburgh? Because they cleaned up. Pittsburgh cleaned up. My Pirates winner not out there. You got it at a great price, under PYT. Oh, close. It's very close to PYT. Time you guys pay shipping and sales tax, it's all the same. That's why I'd rather give you the break and the better deal through Facebook than eBay. Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. Hatch means Kirilloff. Rainbow foil, Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. That Mike's going to win in the random. Piazza and Yu Darvish inserts, 65 papers. Brian, I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids I know about. I do not have any kids. No, I do not have any kids. Phil has a bunch of kids. So maybe his kids should. You got to get on Phil's Christmas card list. Make sure that you request that you're on his Christmas card list, so you can see the kids. You know what I mean? Gold for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly, numbered out of 2021. Brian, it's only going to get worse, too. Chrome's coming out next month. 185 out of 2021. Die cut Ted Williams for the Red Sox. Jazz Chisholm, Alec Bohm rookies in 65 paper. And last pack of the break. Good luck. And then, of course, I always do a recap at the end of our breaks. Again, for anybody new, at the end of the night when I'm done breaking, I upload all the videos to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is RBI Breaks. Please subscribe if you're not a member of our YouTube channel. If you're watching this break on YouTube and you're not a member of our Facebook group, join our Facebook group at RBI Breaks, because we do Facebook member only breaks, and you'll make out. Rainbow foil New York Mets team card, 70 years of Topps, 86 All-Star, Jazz Chisholm and Alec Bohm, 65 papers. How old's Campusano? Just for the record, he's probably the same age. He's only 22. So I got to go off the upside of a 22-year-old than a 26-year-old. Luis Garcia to finish it off. Let me clean this up and we will do a recap. Dropping frames, don't worry, we're just getting into a... This thing always drops frames. Come on, Facebook, hang in there. Hang in there, Facebook. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect, Facebook. Somebody must be on the internet. I'm holding up until we get a connection here. Everybody good? Everybody see me? All right, we're back. Had a little bit of hiccup there. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, here we go with a recap of the break. This is the pile of cards I talk about. The secondary pile that doesn't go directly to sort. It gets sorted after the main sort. You know the deal. That is it right there. Let's do our golds. Gold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we got 12. There's one up top on the top tier. These are all numbered out of 2021. Golds out of 2021. Kelly for the Diamondbacks, Real Muto for the Phillies, Abreu for the White Sox, Birdie, rookie for the White Sox, Conforto for the Mets, Barnhart for the Reds, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees, Brian Anderson for the Marlins, Slater for the Giants, Yajur for the Pirates, and Martinez for the Cardinals. Foil boards, we had 3 green, 1 orange, well, 2 oranges technically. How about I just tell you who they are? For Detroit, Daniel Morris, numbered out of 499. Jorge Soler for the Royals. And Kyle Tucker for the Astros, again, numbered out of 499. Out of 299, orange foil board, Derek Dietrich for the Rangers. And out of 199, a red foil board for the Athletics, Chris Bassett. Inserts, parallels, we had 3 blues, a DH debut, Eric Hosmer for the Padres, blue parallel. Mike Trout, All-Star, 86, blue parallel for the Angels, and a nice Christian Pache rookie, 86, blue for the Braves. Numbered insert, we had black Dane Dunning for the Rangers, numbered out of 299. We had 1 relic, Major League Material rookie Ryan Mountcastle, player worn memorabilia for the Baltimore Orioles. Parallels, we had 2 advanced statistics. Nope, I lied. We had 1 advanced statistic and 1 vintage. Thought we had another advanced stats. Maybe I missed it. The vintage is Reyes for the Indians, numbered to 99. And the advanced stats is, what does that say? Aviado, rookie for the Cardinals, numbered to 300. 65 chromes, we had a Lewis Robert for the White Sox, and a nice rookie 65 chrome Alec Baum for the Phillies. Rainbow foil rookies, we had 1 that's not on the top shelf, Alejandro Kirk rookie for the Blue Jays. Short prints, we had 4, all 41 codes. For the Reds, Johnny Bench. For the Houston Astros, Jose Altuve. For the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson. And for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. Those are all 41 code short print photo variations. Count and recap of our 4 top prospect rookies. Cronensworth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Jeez, oh man, I almost got hit by that moth. 6 Jake Cronenworth, grade ready flagship rookies for the San Diego Padres. Marlins with nice little hits. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Jazz Chisholm, grade ready flagship rookies for the Miami Marlins, along with very nice 65 chrome Chisholm rookie and an 86 35th anniversary Jazz Chisholm rookie. The Twins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horizontals are tough. 5 Alex Kirilloff flagship rookies, along with a 65 chrome Alex Kirilloff rookie. Very nice hit there. And definitely a very nice hit with a gold Alex Kirilloff rookie, numbered 146 out of 2021. And last but definitely not least, the Pirates and Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ke'Bryan Hayes flagship grade ready rookies. 186 35th anniversary insert card, Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie, and definitely the card of the break. An orange foil board Ke'Bryan Hayes rookie, low number parallel flagship, numbered 294 out of 299. Big hit for the Pirates there. Congratulations. All right, I got auctions ending now. Anybody want to jump in? There's probably about 6 minutes left to grab one of the last teams. If not, if I don't see anybody, enjoy your week. I'll see you on the page. I'll be posting some Facebook-only posts. Again, tomorrow I'll be posting the random for the half-case blasters, see what that's all about. And I'm breaking again at 11 o'clock. Look for invoices in the next 15 minutes if you're in it. And I'll see you again soon. If I don't talk to you, enjoy the rest of your weekend and the beginning of your week. Thanks again.